How in the world? Somebody live down there. There's houses down there.
As I realized I was being hunted.
I expected 50 to 100, and I caught a dozen. A male crawfish, lobster, or shrimp got 4 peckers. Rougarou and all of that, the Bigfoot, Rougarou. You got
Julia Brown, a former Voodoo priestess. Hi, my name is Janelle. Welcome to Culture Trekking, where I try to collect unique stories from around the globe that focus on sustainable adventure and cultural connections. I call Utah home, but today I am taking you to a Louisiana swamp tour.
Oh my God! Down there? Oh, you kidding me? God, that city's gonna need it back at the lake. It's a lake now. How in the world? Somebody live down there. There's houses down there. On stilts to the
Wilma, I'm trying to introduce you, girl.
Hey, how are y'all? We're looking at the swamp.
So it's
I mean the road. It's not. It's a swamp now.
It's a swamp now. Was a road. But So I am out here in Louisiana with the Louisiana River Parishes. Wilma here is graciously hosting me out here. I am so excited. We're going to be going to plantations. We're going to be doing the food and everything. So make sure to stay tuned. But I just wanted to introduce you guys because she is just cracking me up right and left. And it's been so great. We just had one meal and it's like she's my BFF now.
Yep, BFF. See y'all in a little while.
Yep.
Look at that. Can you believe this? Oh my God. This is crazy. And this is not just from, it's been raining.
This is the Cajun Pride Swamp Tours, where it takes you on an hour-and-a-half tour around a privately owned wildlife refuge. Just a fair warning before you get on, though, if you're easily offended or don't have a sense of humor, this may not be the tour for you. Well, we had to drive through the swamp in order to get to the swamp. Today we're going on the Cajun Pride Swamp Tour. I'm really excited for this. Can't wait to get on the boat and learn all about the voodoo and swamp history here. Alligators are supposed to be less aggressive than crocodiles, but when this one started getting a little too close to me, I realized it was time to back it up and back it off. As I realized I was being hunted, so make sure when you're taking photos and video, you watch the water line and stay well away from these alligators. When you go on a swamp tour, just realize that seeing an alligator or wildlife even can vary from day, time, and tour. Remember, these are cold-blooded creatures that like to be warm.
I dump the net out, and I dump it in the bucket, and that's what I caught. About 10 crawfish, not even a dozen. They go in here after the bait, and look how dark they are. That shows they've come out the mud. They're not that fat, they're kind of darkless. Okay, I expected to have the net or trap full. I expected to have a 5-gallon bucket. I expected 50 to 100, and I caught a dozen. And no jumbos, all number 2s. But they're not large about this at all. These are medium, number 2 crawfish. Now, the other day when I checked the spot, I was catching 40, 50 to the thing. I was catching good. What bummed me out on that catch, a lot of them were connected. They were mate. That was that full moon the other day. So I dumped some of them back out. Those that's connected, I dump them back out. Now connected, if I should say that's a male, if I get y'all a female, that's a female right here. So here's a male and a female. A male crawfish, lobster, or shrimp got 4 peckers. They got 2 on each side. And they go, see they right here? And she's got a vacancy where the peckers go. So that's the male, and that's a female. And these are not even 2 years old. If I say 2 years old, see them 4 pecker right here? They come straight out and they go right there. Oh, dog, viewer discretion advised, other people. Now, if you peel a shrimp or lobster tonight, shrimp, lobster, crawfish, they're rigged up the same way. When you peel them, you're going to say, oh, I see what the guy's talking about. One of them's got extra legs. No, it's not legs. That's his tools right there.
As you can see, the captain is highly entertaining. Make sure to bring some DEET-free mosquito repellent. There are restrooms available on board, and always keep your eye out for the gators near the shoreline. He has trained them to know that he has food available.
The first two tours this morning, I didn't see no big one. Then the last tour, I saw a big one. And there's a big female. Also, the gators, a lot of them are pregnant right now. So the animals is wild. You ride around, you got to go take a look. And every trip is different. I don't know myself what I'm doing a tour every ride. You ride around, you got to go take a look and see what's going on. Now, as far as environments go with swamp, I mean, the swamp, this has been here thousands of years right here. So this is old swamp. These trees are 400 or 500 years old. With Everglades, you might get stuff over there 50, 60, 100 years old.
This is the Manchac Swamp, around an 8,000-acre wildlife area inhabited by once a small town called Frenier. The Cajun Pride Swamp Tour is the only tour that goes to this creepily haunted area.
Are there any legends out here?
Oh, you're talking about the Rougarou and all of that, the Bigfoot, Rougarou. You got all, it's only, you got some of them other states, you know, and then the ghost thing, the ghost hunters with the graveyards and paranormal activity and all, but a lot of us done about you. I mean, we was all told that as kids, oh, the Rougarou's gonna get you, don't stay till after dark. If your lights are not on, the Rougarou, they're like a Bigfoot with fangs, Cajun werewolf, I read a few things. The ball of fire at night, the flood du bayou, the fire of the bayou and all, but some of that marsh fires, methane gas fire, lightning strikes and stuff. You got a bunch of weirdo stuff, animals that make noise at night, raccoons and coyotes, alligators do the grumpy and throaty sound. Now, we say this in the daytime, oh, not too bad. Let's come back here at night, tonight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and when you hear it, turn everything off. Oh, what was that? Go check. You go check. Go look. Give me the gun. You go check. Go look. So I mean, in the daytime we say it all keep, but at nighttime it's and then the mosquitoes all over you. High water like it is right now. It'd be a little creepier.
One of the famous haunted legends here is that of Julia Brown, a former voodoo priestess that served the Frenier and Reddick communities for most of her life, and as they turned against her and took her for granted, she started to lose her mind, or so they say. She would sit on her porch saying, "One day I'm going to die and take all of you with me." It was September of 1915 that the great Hurricane Betsy came through and took the entire town with her as they were burying her in the Frenier Cemetery.
A big 10, 11-foot male has a pecker in it right here, and the water was shaking and jumping. And not wrong to tell you, we seen it. It's mean stuff. Everything back here got an anger management problem. It's all hungry, that attitude. Oh, we get somebody go, oh, don't agree with you. They're not what I wanted to see. They're not what I expected. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that's what you think too. Everything back here is hungry and mean. You ain't got no schedule over here. Come on, George. Up. Yep. Come on, my boy. Yeah, right.
Oh, he's trying to come up all right.
Yeah, he come on all right.
We got to see him.
And Leo's old lady. This is their territory right here. Now this kid will come some of the time, he come get on some in action. He come in there getting with Leo's old lady gator. See the blood in there? That blood. The black one, that's full. That's because he's full. But there's your blood right here. The pointy and that the head. When they get in your skin, they spit the skin, and they go to drink in the blood. See, that's full. That one, go look at that one's full. That one needs a volunteer. They're painless. You don't feel nothing when they drink your blood. They're pain. They fill up. The saliva, anticoagulant. It dead the skin like Novocaine. You feel nothing. Out in the yard with a stick, and I soaked them in alcohol. That alcohol from the dollar store. That preserve them for 4, 5, 6 years. That's what it is. A $1 bottle of alcohol. Or there's gonna be some in the yard tonight. Right there. Some of y'all come with your vehicle. When y'all in that parking lot, when you go, you watch your vehicle. You take a good look when you go around that yard. They're swimming in that big one. There was a big rat snake by the back bathroom this morning. That was just a rat snake. That there's a copperhead. So look, all this flooding that we got right now, wherever you're going, it's flooded. The snake's got to go somewhere. They're not going to stay in that water. And they're going to crawl up in the building, in the bathroom, in the thing, in the wall. And, oh yeah. Okay, here's your snakes right here. They have the list of snakes right here. When I see them on the tour, the one this morning by the porch, that was a diamondback water snake. That was just number 20 right here.
Oh my God.
Diamondback, now it's a water snake. See, like this one, and then look at these. It's very similar. You know, some people get bit by the pygmy rattlesnake because they thought it was a ribbon snake. See this ribbon snake number 21? Now the pygmy rattlesnake is right here, number 34. So number 21, one of the guys got bit, he says, but it wasn't a bad one. The stripes on the head was up and down. So he was talking about this one. The stripes on the head, and the guy said vertical to the body or up and down. Now you're trying to get this right in a phone call and talk to the paramedic and say, no, the stripe up and down or up and down this way. And look at the little dots. And look at the little dot. So very well could be mistaken. You know, and then the guy would give it away. The tail was hitting the side of the container. The thing was rattling. And he said, oh, the head does look kind of big. Yeah, I'm bleeding pretty good. But duh. Yeah, you better go get some treatment. See? And you know where this thing? It was in the famous pygmy rattlesnake for getting in sacks of mulch, like mulchy bags, cypress mulch and stuff. They're right on cue, huh? They're right on, they're right on cue. Come on, Troy. Yeah, it's a turtle. I see the shell now. Come on, come on. Now that's a soft shell. Now them, they get big as a car tire. Now that makes a good soup. They make a good soup with that. Oh, the gator eat it like potato chip. Okay, now well, think about the name I just told you. Soft shell. If you pick up the soft shell right now, you can squeeze your fingers in the back like toasted bread. You leave dancing. You squeeze and leave that. It's soft. Now, the turtle protection, you know what it is? No gator in the state gonna eat this turtle right here. Remember that big gator we saw over there? Or them two that we just saw right here? This turtle here would escape them. Them gator could not bite this one. This is called an alligator snapping turtle. And this is not a big one. This is only a medium. That's not even a big one. Let's say it's 25, 30 years old. The turtle could go 80, 90 years old too. And see this head? That would bite some of them gators in the belly and bite them. This would eat that turtle you just saw right there. This one would eat that soft shell. See this beak and that lightning fast. Look at the thing. I always said, oh, the male's a female. This one's a female. I will recognize her if I continue to see her on the tour for the rest of life. Now, next year by this time, she's long gone. I'm thinking October, November, before it get cold again, she's going to go back into the wild. I want her to stay mean. I do not want to be her friend. That's why I put this rubber band on. Let her stay mean and grumpy. She'll eat them crawfish tonight like potato chip. I'm going to throw all it in there with a bunch of fish and frogs, let her chase and kill it like she got to do in a while. So you want to stay mean and wild. Now, y'all see something for the first time. Y'all see her for the first time. Told me it's a female. Yeah, she ain't got no tool in here. It's a female. She got the booty right here. No pecker in there. That's a female. Okay, now what about her markings? We got fingerprints and tattoos and scar everything. So does she. See these flowers right here? That's her flower. See these dots right here? Her name is Daisy Jill. Her last name is Jill. Her first name is Daisy. I call her Miss Daisy because of her Daisy tattoo. What? Yeah. The only one in the world that got this, with a stem and a flower. Right. And that's going to grow. And then when y'all see it in years to come, that's it. She's on land by the graveyard, or by the cabin. Y'all recognize the 2, 4, 6, 8 dot. The 2 dot right here. That's going to get big like that. And that flower's going to be huge. That's going to cover the whole side of her belly right here. Well, look at the ones out there. No coloring at all. And look at the spike on that one missing. That one got some spikes bent and all messed up. Look right here. Yeah, girl. Yeah. How about that, huh? Look right here. So these colors and design, as we see them on the tour, that's what I'm telling you. When I shed, old tall alligator don't shed. Yes, they do. So does a turtle. Not like a snake, though. Reptile, snake shed all in one piece. These are a little square here. They're rinsed off in the ice chest.
After the alligator lesson, it was back to shore and back to the hotel. I hope you enjoyed this Cajun Pride Swamp tour. If you ever wanted to go down and do it yourself, I have left the link in the description box below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Bye.